The handsome, charming, and sarcastic king of hell, Lucifer, has already won over many hearts. With 5 seasons in and counting, fans can't wait to see what he does next. But one of the most stopped moments throughout the show definitely has to be his change into his true devil form. So, we decided to put all those scenes together in one video. So, get comfortable, cause here are Lucifer's all different forms season 1 to 5. Number 18. The Mean Girl. Starting off the list, we have the first episode of the show and the first time Lucifer shows a bit of his true face. After figuring out that Trixie has been bullied by another girl, he decides to take things in his own hands and make sure she never does that again. All it takes is a glimpse of his glowing, scary eyes, and that is enough to make the mean girl scream. Number 17. Street Preacher. Next, we have the scene where Lucifer meets with a street preacher who is preaching that the devil is all among us. Now, being Lucifer, he makes a few jokes around that, but the preacher gets angry and quickly Lucifer figures out it's all a lying scam to get money from people. So, to make him believe that the devil is real, he shows his face for a split second.
Stay away! He's a devil!
Number 16. Lucifer vs. Kidnappers. Moments before Chloe ends up shooting Lucifer, he deals with a girl pointing a gun straight at him. But he doesn't seem to be scared by it, knowing that he can't feel any pain and can't bleed. After chasing a group of kidnappers and finding out that the leader is a girl, he figures she needs to be punished and proceeds to scare her, showing her his full demon face as Chloe walks in and catches a glimpse of his face.
Who are you?
Number 15. Linda finds out. Going into the second season, the most shocking part when Lucifer shows his true face definitely has to be the moment when he shows it to Linda. After a discussion about him not being honest with her, she demands full honesty and no more secrets. Lucifer decides it is time for Linda to find out the entire truth and shows her the demon face, which leaves Linda in ultimate shock.
Our entire relationship is all about getting to know the real Lucifer.
Number 14. Back in Hell. When Lucifer enters Hell in order to find an antidote for Chloe, we manage to see yet another scene where he transforms into the King of Hell. As Lucifer watches Professor Jason Carlisle relive his car crash over and over again, he manages to get the formula to the antidote from him in order to save him from the nightmare. But Lucifer gets the formula and leaves him there, showing him that he is the devil. Number 13. The journalist Reese. As the detective walks out, Lucifer walks into the interrogation room to ask his questions in his own way. But what he doesn't know is that Reese the journalist is on the other side of the mirror. He proceeds with his way of finding out information, but ends up showing his true form to Reese without even knowing. Reese is left scared and in shock, but quickly figures out Lucifer can't see him. Number 12. Chloe sees Lucifer's true form. The season finale of Season 3 was probably one of the most expected, the moment when Chloe would finally see him as his true self. After protecting her with her wings and taking her to a safe place, he goes back to finish the job and kill the person who shot Chloe. Unfortunately, as soon as he does that and reveals his true face, Chloe walks in and sees him as the devil. Number 11. Lucifer and Chloe. After Chloe saw who Lucifer is, she had a pretty hard time accepting the fact that he is the devil. She decides to confront him, and as the conversation gets heated, Lucifer transforms into the face of the demon, asking Chloe if she could accept him as that. The red fiery skin and the glowing red eyes leave Chloe in an impossible situation where she is unable to answer the question. Number 10. Lucifer and Eve. Even though Eve and Lucifer have been together in the past in Hell, Eve still wants to win him over and show him that she will be there for him. In that heartfelt moment, Lucifer reveals his face, telling Eve she has no idea who he is and what he is capable of. After seeing his true form, she told him he is amazing and she would be there for him no matter who he is.
I think you're amazing. All of you.
Number 9. Julian gets punished. Determined to punish Julian for everyone he killed and all the girls he trafficked, he tracked him to his cabin and waited for him to come home. When he arrived, he pulled a gun and went ahead and shot Lucifer multiple times. But unaware that he can't be heard, Lucifer shows his face, revealing the demon, and finally puts an end to it, and punishes Julian but kicks him out of the window. Number 8. Devil Wings. After he got his full-on devil face back, he still wasn't sure about his wings. So when he decided to check, he was left in quite a shock. As he showed Linda his wings, Lucifer was unable to explain why he had devil wings and how could he get his normal wings back. What makes it more interesting is that this is the first scene where Lucifer shows off his demonic wings. Number 7. Sending demons home. This scene is the only scene where we get to see Lucifer totally transform his entire body into the Lord of Hell, glowy eyes, wings, and everything, in an attempt to send back all demons back to hell and to save Chloe from the hands of the demons. He transforms into his ultimate form, ordering all the demons to bow down and go back home to hell where they belong. Number 6. Michael saves Chloe. If you've watched the show, you already know about Lucifer's twin brother. But do you remember his first scene where he shows us a glimpse of how his true self looks? He might not have red glowy eyes or a fiery face, but the huge black wings are enough to show us that he's a demon indeed. In order to save Chloe from a racing car, he shows his wings and flies her to safety. Number 5. Lucifer and Michael. The moment when Lucifer finally comes face to face with his twin brother is the moment we get to see the brothers both open up their wings and see how different they actually are. Lucifer finally has his old white wings back, while his brother has the same wings but they're black. This truly is a great way to represent how the two are so different, and a way to tell them apart. Number 4. Lucifer cheers up Charlie. In Season 5, we can finally see Lucifer being an uncle, but what we didn't expect was that the baby will love his demon face. In this scene, as Charlie is crying and Lucifer's face is getting red and angry, he and Amenadiel notice that the baby actually stops crying when he sees the face. The scene was so perfect and funny, with Lucifer's full-on demonic face making faces at the baby.
Well, Jed isn't out here.
Number 3. Dan sees Lucifer's face. Shortly after the entire baby scene, there was a moment where Dan finally finds out who Lucifer is. Now, this was no accident, as it was all planned by Michael in order to turn everyone against Lucifer. As Dan leaves the house, Michael calls him pretending to be Lucifer, asking him to go back, only for him to see Lucifer's face through the window and run away as fast as possible. Number 2. Dan meets Michael. The next scene where we can see an excellent transformation is the scene where Dan gets to meet Michael. Dan visits Charlotte's grave looking for answers when all of a sudden Michael appears with his black wings widespread. At first, Dan figures it's Lucifer, but Michael quickly introduces himself and tries to turn Dan against Lucifer, promising him protection over his loved ones. Number 1. Fight scene. And last but definitely not the least from this incredible show, we have the fight scene among the three brothers, Lucifer, his twin Michael, and Amenadiel. The fight quickly goes to the next level when Michael decides to take out his wings, followed by Lucifer and Amenadiel, both taking out their wings. But the fight quickly comes to an end when a person appears ordering them to stop, leaving everyone in shock. On a related note, we wanted to know which one of these forms from Lucifer was your favorite. Let us know in the comment section below. If you'd like to see more amazing videos such as this one, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.